Welcome to Championship Soccer Stadium here at Orange County Great Park in Irvine, California. I'm Ardif Dakari, proud to bring you tonight's play-by-play via Mike Kuju. And for tonight's Friday Night Soccer NPSL matchup, we have Orange County Football Club hosting FC Golden State. And we are underway, and what a good matchup we have here for tonight. It's first against second place in the NPSL Southwest. Orange County Football Club coming off a bye week, but their previous game was a 3-1 victory on the road against Albion Soccer Club San Diego. And what a huge victory that was. OCFC yet to be defeated this season. What a season they're having. They actually did start off a little slow, according to head coach Paul Caligiuri, former United States international. So far, Orange County Football Club, 6 wins and 3 ties on the season, 21 points, good enough for first place in the NPSL Southwest. While FC Golden State, 5 wins, a loss, and 2 ties, good enough for 17 points. So a 4-point lead for OCFC. But OCFC has played one more game than FC Golden State. But a victory here for Orange County Football Club will almost lock up the NPSL Southwest. And here we go, just into the second minute of play. We're seeing a lot of the pressure being applied by FC Golden State. And the last time these two teams played was in Whittier at Rio Hondo College, actually back in April. And that game finished in a 0-0 scoreless draw. It was a frustrating night for both teams. A lot of physical play as well, but neither team was able to find that breakthrough. Now here's Kevin Gian getting it to the outside now to Daniel Crisostomo. Now sent in by Crisostomo off the head of former Cuban international Erlis Garcia. A lot of talent here on this FC Golden State squad. And lately, has not just been FC Golden State making the headlines, but their PDL team, FC Golden State Force, who've actually made it to the 4th round of the 2018 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup and will face the LA Galaxy on June the 6th. So there are some players basically from FC Golden State that have been playing with FC Golden State Force in the U.S. Open Cup. And FC Golden State Force actually started off by defeating the LA Wolves 3-1 of the United Premier Soccer League. They followed that up by defeating Orange County Soccer Club of the United Soccer League. So this is a venue that these players are very familiar with. And after that, a victory over the Las Vegas Lights, also of the United Soccer League. So what a run and what excitement there has been so far for this Golden State organization. Now let's go over the starting lineups for both teams. First for Orange County FC. In goal, no change, as Brandon Gomez keeps his spot as the #1 keeper for Paul Caligiuri's men. Now in the back line here on defense for OCFC, you have Daniel Yo as the right back, Cody Shelton playing as a left back, and the 2 center backs are Kevin Belmonte and Eric Mueller. And Eric Mueller, a few weeks ago, earned Team of the Week honors from ISN Soccer. And of course, a lot of that had to do with his goal that he scored against Albion Soccer Club in San Diego in OCFC's last UPSL match. The 2 defensive midfielders for OCFC, Captain Michael Bryant and Daniel Crisostomo. Playing on the wings in midfield, Kevin Gian on the left side, Dakota Collins on the right. Armando Flores is the center attacking midfielder. And playing up front, the always dangerous lone striker, Alessandro Canale. So we're in the 5th minute of play. Neither team has produced a really good chance just yet. But this game basically has been what we've expected. A compact game, and also at times physical. As mentioned earlier, OCFC, not just the head coaches, not just the head coach and his staff, but even the players themselves felt that they got off to a really slow start. But lately, they really have been playing very well, and some might say that they're peaking at the right time. Now, maybe a chance over here. Almost a quick touch there from Canale, looking for Armando Flores. Now, here's the left back, Douglas Lima, for FC Golden State. Looking for Mark Hernandez, who's playing as a left wing. Sent up the field for George Bainham. Eric Mueller, plenty of room, plenty of space, plays it back to Brandon Gomez. Now looking for Daniel Yo. Let's see what FC Golden State could do with this here, as that's Cyril Reyes trying to get it up the field. Looking for Bryce Kaminsky. Whistle blows because of a foul. That will be a free kick for Orange County. Now Crisostomo getting it to Dakota Collins. Very quickly, he saw himself surrounded by Mark Hernandez and Cyril Reyes. Now Cyril Reyes sending it up the field. Looks like the flag stays down, but now it actually did come up, so this goal will not count. And it seems like the FC Golden State players not very thrilled with this call. But nonetheless, it is offside. Flag did come up. Some might argue that maybe it came up a little late. Here's Crisostomo. Getting it out of Cody Shelton. And what a season Cody Shelton has been having. Basically, the utility player for Orange County Football Club. Cody Shelton able to line up as a left back. At times we've seen him even as a center back and also playing in midfield. He played during the 2017 MPSL season with Riverside Chorus, so a huge addition here for Orange County Football Club. Now a long throw. For a moment, looks like it could have been trouble. Finds its way now to Daniel Yo. Yo looking for Canale. Headed away, but goes right to the keeper, Kevin Marquez. Ball finds its way now to Douglas Lima. Lima looking for Bainham. Eric Mueller there to put a stop to that one, but it will be a throw-in for FC Golden State. Now the two center backs for FC Golden State, Erlis Garcia and Gabriel Enrique. And playing on the right side is Rafael Santana, and he had a very good outing last time in Whittier when FC Golden State hosted OCFC. Now Cardenas getting it to getting that one to Santana. FC Golden State keeping possession now. Good play there by Cody Shelton, having a little bit of trouble there with Bryce Kaminsky, who's playing as a winger on the right side. And this is definitely a game that we can expect a lot of fouls, a lot of physical play. Both these teams badly want this one. And when these teams played last time in Whittier, it really was a difficult match at times for Orange County Football Club. And one thing that actually really hurt FC Golden State in that game was when center back Erlis Garcia picked up a straight red card. And that, of course, changed the complexion of that game, surely. So we'll have to see how this one turns out. Nice ball moving so far from FC Golden State, and maybe a chance here. Here's Hernandez with a shot, and he scores, beating Brandon Gomez at the near post. So Mark Hernandez, in just the 9th minute of play, has put FC Golden State in a 1-0 lead. And this is definitely not the start that Orange County FC was looking for. And last time these teams played, neither team was able to find that goal. But already, FC Golden State with the lead. And you can already hear the OCFC players encouraging one another, telling them, don't worry about it, let's just play. And of course, that's got to be good news right there. Lots of time left in this one. But the ball movement has been there for FC Golden State, and so has the physical play as well. Now Garcia trying to get it towards Cyril Reis. Trying to switch the field the other side, goes right to Douglas Lima. Now here's Hernandez, the man who just scored the goal. Playing it back now. Now given away, here's Armando Flores trying to get it to Alessandro Canale, and what an opportunity that could have been for Orange County to get a quick equalizer. And you can tell by the body language there of Alessandro Canale, he was not very thrilled. Now with the way this game is going, you have to wonder now, this might be the complete opposite of what took place last time. Maybe we might have a shootout on our hands here. So 10.5 minutes gone by, 1-0 FC Golden State on the goal by Mark Hernandez. Now here's Cardenas to Kaminsky with the cross off the head now of Hernandez. Brandon Gomez calling for that one. Now here's Crisostomo. He's got Canale. And Canale was not available for OCFC when these two teams played last time. Trying to get it towards Flores. Good job there from Airlis Garcia to shield that one and get it to his keeper, Kevin Marquez. Now Lima, great job keeping it in play. He had Mark Hernandez for a moment, but Bainham able to come to provide support. Switch the field to Kaminsky to the other side. Now for a moment had Enrique Cardenas. Now here's Cyril Reis. Losing that one though to Daniel Crisostomo. Now Dakota Collins. Back to Crisostomo. Now Canale was trying to get it back to Crisostomo, but instead it's Cardenas now. Maybe an opportunity for a counterattack here, but Michael Bryant. Good job breaking up that possible build-up there from FC Golden State. Now here's Gian to Flores. Now to Bryant. He's got Crisostomo. Eric Miller getting in on the action there. Now to Cody Shelton. A nice one-touch there from Flores. It got to Bryant. Now here's Dakota Collins. Definitely some physical play there. And a free kick here for Orange County FC. So maybe the first opportunity here on a free kick for Orange County FC. And the month of May was a really busy month for Orange County FC. Basically played 5 games in a span of 2 weeks, and 2 of those games, of course, took place in the first round and the second round of the U.S. Open Cup. Orange County was victorious, defeating Santa Ana Winds FC of the United Premier Soccer League 3-0, but 1 week later fell in extra time 2-0 to Fresno FC of the United Soccer League. And that game was played in Fresno, and OCFC put in an excellent effort and a very good performance against a pretty good USL team. Now here's the free kick. Looks like Canale is going to be taking this one. He takes a shot. Goes over the bar. That will be a goal kick for FC Golden State. And now for Orange County FC, this is definitely treading some new territory here, as it's very rare that OCFC is playing from behind, but even more rare is that playing from behind here at their home stadium, Championship Soccer Stadium here in Irvine, California at Orange County Great Park. Given away there by Gabriel Enrique. Now maybe a nice ball there, but a little too much for Armando Flores. And with the way this game has started, we can see that FC Golden State at times is definitely the more physical team and creating a lot more chances. But one thing that's looking shaky for them right now, and surely head coach Robert Friedland cannot be happy about, is that there are a lot of giveaways, not just in the midfield, but even in their own defensive third of the field. And if that keeps up, we can really expect players like Dakota Collins to punish FC Golden State. And the cross there from Collins goes off the head of Gabriel Enrique, and that will be a corner kick for OCFC. Looks like Armando Flores will be taking this one. So a Friday night here at Championship Soccer Stadium. The Orange County FC fans hoping that they get something to cheer about. And here comes the corner. And Dakota Collins really wanted that one. Sent out. OCFC keeps possession. And Crisostomo looks like he was trying to get it to Flores. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there. It's possible he was maybe expecting Alessandro Canale to make a run. But a goal kick here for Kevin Marquez. He wanted to play it quickly to Erlis Garcia, but realized that probably would not have been a very good idea. Sent away, Daniel Yo, able to get to that one first before Mark Hernandez. But it goes right to the left back, Douglas Lima. Marquez sends it up the field, went right to Daniel Yo. Sent out of bounds by Cyril Reis, and that will be a throw-in for OCFC, and a quick one there from Yo. He gets it to Crisostomo, now back to Yo. Not much of an option there, not much room. Plays it back to Eric Mueller. The ball finds its way going all the way back now to Brandon Gomez. Now some pressure here from FC Golden State. Now Kevin Belmonte. Good ball there. He's got Canale. Canale now gets it back to Crisostomo. Now looking for Canale, but taken away this time by Holt. Now sent up the field. Maybe an opportunity once again. Can he control it and keep it down? It's Bonheim still trying to get it. Brandon Gomez is out. Had to get back into position. Daniel Crisostomo able to come back and make a stop there. It's cleared away. Will be a throw-in for Golden State. Now here's Enrique. Enrique plays it back to Garcia. Looks like Garcia wanted to get that one to Santana, but instead plays it to Douglas Lima. Now Lima. Over to Bonham. Now to Hernandez. Now to Kaminsky. Some good play here from FC Golden State. Now to the outside. It's played in towards Brandon Gomez. The flag stayed down. And that will be a corner kick for FC Golden State. We're in the 18th minute of play. 1-0 FC Golden State on the goal scored by Mark Hernandez in the 9th minute of play. And right now you have to be wondering, with Orange County FC down early, is head coach Paul Caligiuri already thinking of some possible substitutions? And here comes the corner. Looks like it went off the back of Eric Mueller. And now here's Enrique Cardenas. Might want to shoot from outside. He does! And goes just over the bar. And that will be a goal kick for Orange County FC. So definitely another close call. It wasn't what you would call a clear-cut scoring chance. But the man who's playing up top, William Banham, definitely had a chance. But Daniel Crisostomo, great job coming back to play defense. Now here's Brandon Gomez. Had a great season in 2017 and continues his excellent play here in the 2018 NPSL season. Now Yo to Crisostomo. Definitely a shirt pull there from Bryce Kaminsky. Easy call there for the official. Crisostomo wanted to take it quickly on a quick restart. Instead, leaves it for Eric Mueller. Now off the head of Canale. He brought it down himself, unable to keep possession. Now here's Cardenas. He was looking for Kaminsky on the overlap, taken away by Michael Bryant. Now given away, that will be a throw-in for FC Golden State. And Santana to take this one. Gets it back to Holt. That's Eric Holt, one of the midfielders. Cleared away by Kevin Belmonte. Think you would assume one of the teams here would want to get the ball settled. And here's Dakota Collins. Feeling the physical play there by Cyril Reese. No call there. The referee is definitely not being very trigger happy with the whistle. At times that could be a problem. You want the players to play, but you also got to be consistent. And now Dakota Collins not happy with the non-call there. He felt that there was a push. Now a whistle here. That will be a free kick for Golden State. Now with the way this game is going, you really have to wonder, what needs to change from Orange County FC. They obviously want to play their style of game, but the physical play here of FC Golden State at times is frustrating Orange County. So they're going to have to kick that up a notch a bit. If it means being a little more physical as well, they'll need to. Now Enrique Cardenas here, plenty of room. A nice ball in there, trying to find it back to Enrique Cardenas. Cleared away. Now here's Canale. Doesn't have a lot of numbers next to him. Still Canale. Plays it now to his left back, Cody Shelton. Now trying to get to Crisostomo. But taken away here. And definitely an opportunity. That one is onside. Inter Banham with the shot. Goes just wide. And that will be a goal kick. And what an opportunity that could have been as well to extend the lead. And Eric Holt broke up that play from OCFC and got that ball there to Banham. Now Collins, looks like he was trying to get to Flores. And, dare I say it, yes, the bye week definitely does help. It is some much-needed rest. And now a yellow card here to Dakota Collins for bringing down the left back Douglas Lima. So that's the first booking of the match, and it goes to Dakota Collins. And right now, he surely is not happy with that one. You have to assume that foul had a lot to do with frustration. And, these are the fouls and these are the bookings you do not want to see. It's these kinds of retaliatory fouls that could really be a problem. So OCFC down a goal. And also now their leading scorer, Dakota Collins, already now in the book with a yellow card in the 23rd minute of play. Now Lima swings it around to Santana. Now back to Airlys Garcia. Sends it up the field. Nice flick header there. Cleared away. Now here's Kevin Gian, fouled from behind by Mark Hernandez. Easy call there. Free kick for Orange County FC. And Dakota Collins, like I said earlier, the leading scorer for Orange County FC with 7 goals on the season. And he's no stranger to this sport. He's played before at a professional level with Sacramento Republic of the United Soccer League. And he's also had overseas spells in Austria, also in Croatia with NK Hask. A throw in here for OCFC. The ball finds its way now to Michael Bryant. Bryant looking for help there. Ball did deflect, though. That will be a throw-in for OCFC. And OCFC trying to do what they can to get something going. And what I wanted to say earlier is that when talking about having the bye week and a lot of time off, that's obviously great for the rest. It's great for rest. Players need it. But at times, you can also even say that it could bring some rustiness. And right now, you just have to wonder, is this one of the problems right now tonight for Orange County Football Club? They definitely have not been the dominant team. Maybe it'll take a little bit of time for them to get their rhythm. Now here's Kevin Belmonte losing that one. centered, but instead it goes right to Cody Shelton. Now Kevin Gian getting it to Flores. Now back to Kevin Gian. This is a place that's very familiar for Kevin Gian as well, as he was a member of Orange County Soccer Club of the USL in 2017. Now Gabriel Enrique able to wrestle that one away. And now another whistle here. Free kick for FC Golden State. And right there, what you just saw, with center back Gabriel Enrique, really putting in a lot of the effort. You could see the physical play in being able to take that ball away from Kevin Gian. Now here's Eric Holt to Cardenas. Was trying to get it to Cyril Reyes, but looks like the official provided a little bit of help there for Orange County. And here's Armando Flores. Gets it across the other side of the field to Dakota Collins. Now here's Cody Shelton. Still Cody Shelton with the cross. Actually went right to Reyes. And here's Beinham. And the FC Golden State fans being very vocal here tonight. Now here's Flores. Back to Crisostomo. Crisostomo's got Kevin Gian. He's got plenty of space. Is he going to want to shoot from outside? Plays it to the outside instead to Daniel Yo. Yo with the cross. Looks like it went off the head of Michael Bryant. Had he been able to time that just a little bit better, would have been a good opportunity to level the score. Now let's see what Holt can do with this. He plays it to his left back, Douglas Lima. I think we'll be hearing his name plenty of times tonight. And Gabriel Enrique. Over to Erlis Garcia. Now to Rafael Santana. Looking at the personnel of FC Golden State, it looks like Enrique Cardenas and Eric Holt are playing as the defensive midfielders. So that would leave Mark Hernandez as a left wing, Bryce Kaminsky as the right wing. Of course, George Benham playing up top, and now a misjudged ball there for Michael Bryant, taken away by Mark Hernandez. A nice back heel there, and a shot here, just wide. What an opportunity that was for Golden State to double the lead. And surely some adjustments are going to need to be made here. And that was a good opportunity to score on the shot there from William Bainham. Put his shot just wide. And earlier I mentioned that there were some giveaways by the FC Golden State defenders and even their midfielders. But right there, the misjudged ball there by the captain, Michael Bryant, nearly led to a second goal for FC Golden State. So clearly, a lot of work needing to be done here by Paul Caligiuri and his staff. The in-game adjustments are important. You cannot just wait to go to the halftime locker room to make these adjustments. And the ball did go out of bounds there. I think Douglas Lima might have thought that he kept it in. The linesman did raise his flag. And here's Daniel Yo playing it back to Eric Mueller. And the OCFC fans making some noise, trying to cheer their team on. They're not used to this scenario of playing from behind. But this is something that they're going to have to fight through. We all know good teams fight through adversity. And this is an excellent test here for Paul Caligiuri and Orange County Football Club. Now off the quick throw there. Here's Alessandro Canale trying to play it through to Armando Flores. So it goes right to Kevin Marquez. And right there, looks like Armando Flores, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, Armando Flores did not make any contact with the FC Golden State keeper. And I think we're seeing a good display of acting abilities here from Kevin Marquez. I'm not sure if there's going to be a card here. I think I would be a little surprised if there were. But actually, we are seeing a yellow card here to Armando Flores in the 30th minute of play. So that's 2 yellow cards here in the first half for Orange County Football Club. And I think the frustration is very evident at times. We saw Dakota Collins get a yellow card for his foul that was committed against Douglas Lima. And now we just saw, well, actually, I don't really want to call this frustration. I'm just going to leave it at that. And Armando Flores tumbles there. Referee not blowing the whistle. Now Douglas Lima trying to carry it up the field. Here's Cyril Reyes. Ball went to Holt, to Cardenas, back to Holt. Here's Rafael Santana. Now Eric Holt. Over to Santana. Still Santana. He's got Enrique Cardenas. Now Flores. Good job taking that one away. He's got Alessandro Canale. But maybe one touch too many there. And Cyril Reese making a good adjustment there. Now the ball finds its way to Rafael Santana. Now here's Cardenas. Over to Holt. Now to the outside to Kaminsky. Now Crisostomo breaking that one up. Now here's Dakota Collins. And when he has his speed going, he could be really tough to stop. Here's Collins. A lot of black shirts around him. And Marquez called for that, but Lima instead took possession there. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there. Now here's Kaminsky trying to send it up the field. Now Cardenas. Now a deep ball there. Flag does come up. Looking for Bainham. Free kick. That'll be a free kick actually for OCFC. And I mentioned earlier, when you're talking about the frustration, you could see that the OCFC players at times are getting frustrated. And I must say, there have been some calls that were not whistled where you feel that they definitely should have been called, but you don't want this to turn into a game where you feel like the referee is playing against you. Bottom line is, you got to pick up the slack and play harder. And here's Kevin Gian with the cross here. Upset it himself there. That one goes out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for FC Golden State. And we are in the 33rd minute of play. FC Golden State with a 1-0 lead on the goal scored by Mark Hernandez in the 9th minute of play. Now here's Enrique. Now off the chest there of Bainham. And a nice ball there from Cardenas over to Hernandez. Hernandez with the cross. He has Bainham. Is he going to leave it for Kaminsky? Still Bainham. Good defensive play there. Here's Crisostomo. Now to Collins. Still Collins. Got it momentarily to Armando Flores. But right now, the defensive play of FC Golden State is proving to be a problem for Orange County. Now Bryce Kaminsky playing it up. Little too far up. Goes right to Brandon Gomez. Gomez ends it up, went off the head of Collins. Michael Bryant coming back there to put a stop to that one. Gets to Daniel Crisostomo. Crisostomo had room for a moment. Now he's got it to the right winger. Kevin Gian. Back to Crisostomo. Now here's Flores. To Crisostomo. Back to Flores. And Flores, looks like he was trying to play it in towards Michael Bryant. And, a lot of what we're seeing tonight, it actually really does remind me of what took place in Whittier in April between these two teams. Orange County FC had possession at times, a good amount of times in the midfield, and their plays that they were trying to do the little through balls or chipping into the penalty area, you just had, all I remember from that night is excellent play from the FC Golden State center backs. And basically, it was one of those games where it seemed like it was just extremely difficult to score a goal. Now here's Mark Hernandez. Looks like he faked a shot for a moment. Plays it back now to Enrique Cardenas. Now Cardenas to Bainham. Now to Kaminsky. Trying to get it back to Cardenas. Now here's Cody Shelton. Actually, it's Daniel Crisostomo. Cody Shelton was involved in that one a little bit. Swings it around to Kevin Gian. Now Eric Mueller. Over to Daniel Yo. Now to Michael Bryant. Back to Daniel Yo. Back to Mueller. Now here's Brandon Gomez. Now Cody Shelton. He's got Flores. Flores has Holt on him. And Flores having a little trouble there and does lose to Holt. Now here's Kaminsky. Playing it out to the outside to Rafael Santana. Santana plays it back to Garcia. And the competition here in the Southwest, it really has been very exciting this season. But it was surprising to hear when FC Golden State was demolished on the road by Albion Soccer Club San Diego by a score of 5-1. So FC Golden State got off to a very good start for this 2018 season. They did stumble a bit, though, but they did win their last game, which was a 3-1 victory over Riverside Chorus. Now Cody Shelton clears that one up the field. Goes out of bounds. That will be a throw-in for FC Golden State. And we are seeing some action on the Orange County Football Club sideline. It looks like we will see a substitution. There's Eric Holt. Looks like Golden State was unable to keep possession there. Now Kevin Gian with a nice move. Able to get past Douglas Lima. Still Gian. Looking for Canale. Comes back to Gian. He had it for a moment, just unable to bring it to his left foot. Could have had a great opportunity for a goal there. And now a foul committed here. And you got the FC Golden State players really upset that the referee did not play advantage. And Eric Mueller gets a yellow card now here in the 37th minute. So 3 yellow cards here in the first half for Orange County FC. Now we have a player down for FC Golden State. And like I said earlier, you know there's frustration going on when you have OCFC players arguing with one another. And like I said, and we all know this is what you just absolutely do not want to see. Right now, from the standpoint of FC Golden State, you could say that they have Orange County FC right where they want them. They have a 1-0 lead. Orange County FC are playing with 3 yellow cards. And you also have, at times, Orange County out of sync. And now you even have some of their players getting upset with one another. You know, things aren't going right. You know Orange County wants to win this game. Of course, you got to like that competitive attitude they have here on the field. But the bottom line is that they need to get it together, and head coach Paul Caligiuri will have a lot of work to do at the halftime locker room. Whether it's making another substitution or just rearranging his personnel in general, or just, you know what, honestly, maybe just telling his guys to just relax and play the way they know how to play. And looks like the player that was down for FC Golden State was Enrique Cardenas. So substitution has been made for Orange County FC. Armando Flores did come off, and it looks like Chris Gardea has come on to provide some help in the midfield for Orange County FC. Not sure if FC Golden State will be making a substitution. It appears that Cardenas should be okay. There's Lima to Enrique. Now to Garcia. Now Lima once again. We're in the 40th minute of play. It looks like FC Golden State is back at full strength. I'm not sure what the stoppage in play is here. Like I said, not really sure what exactly is going on here, but we do have a stoppage momentarily. Looks like it should be a throw in here, maybe a drop ball. And Kevin Gian, following fair play, sends it all the way back. So we're back in play here. Here's Enrique looking deep for Mark Hernandez. And with the speed of Hernandez, he definitely had Daniel Yo beat there. But with his fancy footwork, actually has it go out of bounds for a goal kick for Orange County FC. Now Kevin Belmonte. Looking deep for Canale. Maybe a chance there for Collins there on the overlap. But like we've seen so far, there have been at times there has been a little bit of shaky play from FC Golden State, but not so much lately. And another player is down. And it looks like this time it might be center back Erlis Garcia. And for the FC Golden State bench, this is definitely something they do not want. And I think at times even the moving around and switching of personnel from FC Golden State at times has been proving to be a problem for OCFC. As right now looking at the midfield, you see Enrique Cardenas on the right side, Bryce Kaminsky in the center, Mark Hernandez on the left. The two defensive midfielders, Cyril Reyes and Eric Holt. Two center backs, Erlis Garcia and Pablo Enrique. Rafael Santana on the right side and Douglas Lima on the left. Now Douglas Lima was looking for Bainham, went right to Eric Mueller. Here's Crisostomo. Now to Collins. Over to Shelton. It's Crisostomo once again. Now Collins. Here's the captain, Michael Bryant. Plays it to Daniel Yo on the right side. Yo with the cross. Headed away. Just thinking for a moment, maybe this could have been the opportunity. You're thinking, is it possible for Orange County FC to find that equalizer at the perfect time? We all know goals scored late in the half really could bring a lot of momentum. And as for FC Golden State, they probably feel they should be up 2-0, especially when you go back to the opportunity there from Bainham when he put his shot just wide. Now Hernandez there, whistle for the foul. Will be a free kick for Orange County FC. We're in the 43rd minute of play. It's 1-0 FC Golden State off the early goal from Mark Hernandez. Orange County unable to settle that one down. And here's Mark Hernandez. Over to Cyril Reyes. Now Rafael Santana to Garcia. Now Cardenas. And Cardenas, dangerous, of course, with his speed. Here's Bainheim, back to Cardenas. Looks like he almost dummied it for a moment, trying to get to Kaminsky. Now foul committed here, I believe, by Cody Shelton, and that will be a free kick. Now the quick restart here, maybe a chance. Trying to get into the OCFC penalty area, and Enrique Cardenas. Good thinking, though, there from FC Golden State on trying to catch Orange County sleeping there on the restart. That early goal, obviously a wake-up call to Orange County. I'm sure they're not in the mood for another one. Naturally, you'd like to say that Orange County will not be very content going into the half down by a goal. But the bottom line is adjustments need to be made. Whether it's bringing in some more players or just overall, like I said earlier, just getting these players to relax and actually, kick it up a notch in terms of physical play. We are in the 45th minute of play. You have to assume there'll be maybe 1 or 2 minutes of stoppage time here for this first half. There's Brandon Gomez. He gets Michael Bryant. Looks like he might have just lost it for a moment to Mark Hernandez. And Eric Mueller not taking any chances there. Clears it out of bounds. And Orange County FC head coach Paul Caligiuri cannot be very thrilled with what's been going on here in the first half. He has been known to make his excellent second half adjustments. So we will be looking for that when we come back for the second half. In the meantime, we still have stoppage time here. Now here's Garcia. Over to the right back, Rafael Santana. Now Cardenas. Seems like we're hearing his name over and over tonight. Holt. The Cardenas trying to get it back to Holt. Broken up by Daniel Crisostomo to Michael Bryant. Now here's Kevin Gian. Still Kevin Gian. He's got Mark Hernandez speeding up to him. That's why he gets it to Daniel Yo. Still Yo. Trying to get it towards Canale. And taken away. And here's Holt once again. Now to Reis. He's got Santana on the right side. Not really sure how much stoppage time there is. Maybe one more minute. Now Crisostomo to Collins. Now to Bryant. Crisostomo once again. And Kevin Gian calling for it on the right wing. And you just have to wonder, are the Orange County players trying to ride this out to get to the halftime locker room? Obviously, I'd say no. Throw in here for Orange County. Can they find an opportunity here late in the first half? The referee does look at his watch. There's Crisostomo. He's playing as a defensive midfielder, but at times looking like another center back. Now Yo. Here's Eric Mueller. Not sure he was trying to get it to there. I think he was maybe looking for Chris Gardea. Now here Liz Garcia. Plays to Enrique, to Lima. Back to Enrique. Now here's Reis. Back to Garcia. Now Lima once again. Now Hernandez able to keep it in. He's got Lima once again. Now Cardenas to Holt. Now Cyril Reis. Switching the field to a speedy Rafael Santana. Still Santana. Now to Kaminsky. Still Kaminsky. Good play there from Kevin Belmonte. Looks like it was initially looked like it was going to be a goal kick, but instead it's actually a corner kick for FC Golden State. So probably the last chance of the half here, and it will go to FC Golden State. The referee blowing the whistle, instructing them to hurry it up. Headed away, and that is it for the first half here at Championship Soccer Stadium in Irvine, California. This is Friday night NPSL soccer action being brought to you via Mike Huju. The halftime score, FC Golden State 1, Orange County FC 0. Only goal of the game so far scored by winger Mark Hernandez of FC Golden State in the 9th minute of play. So this has not been the ideal first half for the home side, Orange County Football Club. But surely head coach Paul Caligiuri will have a lot to talk about with his men in the halftime locker room. I'm Art Iftikhari, bringing you tonight's play-by-play, and we'll be back shortly for the second half. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Championship Soccer Stadium here in Irvine, California at Orange County Great Park. I'm Art Iftikhari, proud to bring you tonight's play-by-play via Mike Huju. And this is some excellent Friday night NPSL action. But for the home side, Orange County FC, it has not been an ideal first half or an ideal night so far. Down 1-0 to FC Golden State. Only goal of the game so far scored in the 9th minute of play by winger Mark Hernandez. And it has been a frustrating night for Orange County FC because it just seems like there's been times when they have the possession and they're trying to create attacks, but the play of the defensive midfielders and the back line of FC Golden State has basically taken away like really excellent opportunities for Orange County FC. So now you just have to wonder what is going to be the next step for OCFC. I mean, actually, what's going to be the adjustment? What's going to be the plan here in the second half? They're going to want to stick to they're going to want to stick to what they're doing. They're going to want to find ways to score. But the way things have been going right now, you could say easier said than done. And here we go to start the second half. There have been some changes made for FC Golden State. We can see Christian Chavez has come on. And so has Alberto Villa. So a few changes so far for FC Golden State. At the moment, not really sure if there's been any big changes for FC Golden State. But we did see actually Alexander Ferreira come in. He's playing at left back now. And now we see Cody Shelton slide over at center back. So by looking at the personnel on the field, it appears that Eric Mueller has been subbed off for Alexander Ferreira. And that's why we're seeing Cody Shelton playing at center back with Kevin Belmonte. Now here's Santana playing it back now to Aurelius Garcia. Not seeing much of a change for the back line of FC Golden State. You still have Douglas Lima as a left back. And now Mark Hernandez, the left winger, with his speed, really tough to mark up here. Now here's Enrique Cardenas, playing it back now to Cyril Deris. Cyril Reese. Now here's Rafael Santana, playing it up towards Villa. It looks like Villa has come on to replace Bainham. And then when you see the other players come on, and the other player who's come on, actually, Christian Chavez, looks like he's come on for Bryce Kaminsky. So a few changes for FC Golden State, and obviously a change on defense made by Paul Caligiuri for Orange County FC. And a foul there. Free kick for OCFC. And here's Canale. Canale, that's a good ball there. Looking for Kevin Jian, but the flag does come up. But right out the gate here to start the second half, you got to like what you see from Orange County FC. The flag did come up for offside, yes. But you want to see more of that energy. And more importantly, I really think you got to see some more of that physical play if you want to have a chance to make a game out of this and, level the score against FC Golden State. FC Golden State will be perfectly content with the score remaining what it is. But plenty of time left in this one. But the bottom line is, if Orange County FC wants to find a way to win, well, they're going to have to find a way to score first. And now an opportunity here, but the flag did come up. And free kick for OCFC. And looks like that was Chavez who broke through there. But good play there by the OCFC back line. Now here's Dakota Collins with the cross, but it goes right to Kevin Marquez. Now Hernandez playing it up now. Finds a way back to Hernandez. Now here's Villa. Still sent across now. There's Alexander Ferreira. Misjudges that one. Maybe a chance here. A shot. What a save there by Brandon Gomez. Stopping Christian Chavez. And the left back, Alexander Ferreira, misjudged that one there. And naturally, he must be very glad that his mistake did not cost his team, Orange County FC, a goal. But it is a corner kick here. Sent away. It's not cleared out just yet, but Collins does get rid of it. Now it's Christian Chavez who took that shot. And earlier it was Alberto Villa who had an opportunity, but the flag came up on offside. So the substitutions made here by FC Golden State already showing to be the pretty good changes here, strategically made by Robert Friedland, head coach of FC Golden State. Now looking at the personnel, Looks like there has been a little bit of change here. Now you're seeing Cyril Reyes playing in more, staying as the defensive holding midfielder, but you got Mark Holt kind of playing a little bit in front of him as well. Now free kick here for OCFC. I think some tempers were flaring for a moment. Now here's Canale. Having some trouble there finding space when he's got 2 players on him. Now here's Reyes. Now to Hernandez. Now Cardenas. Now Crisostomo. Able to take that one away. He's got Canale. Canale at times finding himself just surrounded by black shirts. Now off the quick restart here, here's Kevin Gian. Now Gian trying to get past his man. I think you're having some OCFC fans complaining for an obstruction call, and it was not made. But either way, here's Michael Bryant. Michael Bryant trying to get that one towards Dakota Collins, but goes right off the head of Airlis Garcia. And it's going to be really tough to get those balls past Garcia. Very experienced player here on the defensive back line. And maybe here's a chance here for Canale. Can he get around the keeper? He does keep it in, plays it back. And fanning on the shot. Can you believe that? And maybe a chance here from Collins. It does bounce around. And Marquez able to keep it in play. And what an opportunity that was for Orange County FC. And Canale did a great job keeping it in play, tight roping around Kevin Marquez. And his pass that went right to the center of the penalty area. Fanned on there. Ouch. An excellent opportunity to get right back in this one. I think it was Cody Shelton that just missed it. And you know he'll be wanting that one back. And here's Canale trying to get it. But now you are seeing OCFC pick up the pressure here. And this is exactly what they need. You want to get the crowd back into the game. A lot of time left. And, of course, I don't think FC Golden State is just going to start parking the bus. But if fatigue becomes a factor, that might be what takes place. Now, Kevin Belmonte, the center back, pushing up there, looking more like a defensive midfielder. He does have experience playing in midfield. Now, Ferreira getting in front of Villa. Now, here's Eric Holt. Looks like Chris Gardea needing to be a little more careful there. You could see that he was grabbing towards the shirt, reaching for the shirt of Eric Holt. Now here's Reese, Cyril Reese, now to Eric Holt. Holt and Cyril Reese, great night they've been having tonight as the defensive midfielders. Really setting the pace for this FC Golden State midfield. Now Collins taken down from behind. Easy call there for the official. Free kick for Orange County FC. Looking for Canale. Instead, goes right to Airlis Garcia. There's Pablo Enrique. And there's Gabriel Enrique, the other center back. Still Gabriel. Getting it out of Mark Hernandez. Looking for Alberto Villa. Cody Shelton, the center back. He's actually done a great job playing center back this season for Orange County. Now back the other way. Can he get it to Kevin Gian? It was Gardea trying to make that pass. And Douglas now instead was not able to keep that one in bounds. Will be a throw-in for Orange County. And Daniel Yo taking that one quickly. Still Yo. He's got Crisostomo. Excellent play there from Daniel Yo. He was not content with playing it back only. Now looking for Collins here. He did time his run. He's onside. Still Collins. Collins now with the cross. Maybe a header here. What a save made by Marquez. And it was the captain, Michael Bryant, who got his head on that one. Came so close to tying this one up. Nice save there made by Kevin Marquez. And we will have a corner kick, though, for Orange County FC. So like I said earlier, we are seeing more and more pressure. We're definitely seeing a change here from OCFC compared to the team we saw in the first half. Now playing the corner short. It was Crisostomo. Now trying to send it in. Now you really got to look at this one now and say that was kind of, you want to say maybe a waste of a corner. But don't want to use the word waste too much here. Now here's Dakota Collins. Looking to cross it once again. And having some trouble there. But now finally cleared. FC Golden State players instructing one another to push up. Trying to get OCFC offside. Now here's Michael Bryant. Playing it to Collins. Back to Bryant. Bryant with the shot. And he scores! Michael Bryant has tied the game here in the 55th minute of the match. And what a celebration. Michael Bryant, the man who just a few minutes ago was denied on a header, has just tied up the game. And what a feeling of relief that must be for the captain, Michael Bryant. And we have a game here at Championship Soccer Stadium here in Irvine, California. Orange County FC finding the equalizer just 5 minutes before the hour mark. And you can hear the Orange County FC fans being loud, making noise with their drums. They are not in the mood just to cheer their team on for a tie. They want the victory. And I think we're in for a very entertaining second half. Now back the other way. Cyril Reese now gets to Enrique Cardenas. Now here's a time where OCFC need to tighten up. It was Mark Hernandez, now to Mark Holt. Now here's Cardenas. Crisostomo trying to slide tackle to put a stop to that. Looks like Cardenas did take a little tumble there, but the referee showing some consistency there, not blowing the whistle. There were a few times in the first half where the OCFC players felt they were not getting the calls they deserved, but this time we're seeing the consistency of the official. Now a few whistles here. I think we're having maybe some frustration here from the physical play. And if the physical play is coming from Orange County FC, like I said, cannot be surprised by it, because if they want to have a chance to win this game, they are going to have to they're going to have to match that same intensity from FC Golden State. Now here's Dakota Collins. He got a yellow card in the first half, but still remains in the game. Armando Flores got yellow carded as well in the first half. He was actually subbed out earlier for Chris Gardea. Eric Mueller picked one up as well. He's actually not in the game right now, but we got to see how things go the rest of this one. And maybe a chance here, but the flag comes up and actually will not count. It was Dakota Collins. He thought he had just given OCFC a 2-1 lead, but the flag came up. But either way, OCFC bringing the intensity here. And we will see a substitution here. It looks like the substitution, looks like we are going to see Douglas Lima, the left back, coming off. It actually looks like we're going to see two changes. It even looks like we're seeing Gabriel Enrique come off as well, the center back. Are we seeing a new center back and a new left back come in? It appears to be that way. So it's 1-1, Orange County FC and FC Golden State. Michael Bryant tying up the score in the 55th minute of play. Here's Ferreira providing the pressure there on Christian Chavez. Now Garcia sends it up the field. Shelton, not sure if he was trying to bring that one down to get to Crisostomo, but he did end up giving it away. Now here's Holt. Still Holt. Had Alberto Villa for a moment. Now Collins bringing it down on the volley to Crisostomo. And Crisostomo, excellent moves there, not getting bothered by the pressure. Now Canale, excellent positioning there from Canale against Cardenas. And the shielding and the play there of Canale getting in the right position draws a foul there from Villa. Now here's Crisostomo, and you're really seeing it right now from OCFC playing with more confidence. They want this game, and they want it badly. Now here's Cardenas. Had his shirt pulled there by Cody Shelton. That will be a free kick. So we're in the 60th minute of play here. It is 1-1, FC Golden State and OCFC. Sent up the field. One of the players who just came on at center back is Nadir. And now a chance here, a shot just wide. And some dangerous play there from the OCFC defenders. We do have a player down. And the player who's come on as one of the center backs here for Gabriel Enrique is number 4, Nadir Gantus, who's playing at center back with Erlis Garcia. And a total close call there for OCFC. They should be very fortunate that they're not down 2-1. And back in play here. Let's see what OCFC could do here. With 30 minutes remaining in this match. And when looking back at the standings, OCFC does have a 4-point lead against FC Golden State. FC Golden State does have a game in hand. Obviously, with the odd number of teams in the NPSL Southwest, that's always something that's going to happen pretty often in the standings. But you know, hypothetically speaking, if this game were to end in a tie where both these teams share the points, naturally it would not really hurt OCFC very much. But a victory would just about lock up the division. And Chris Gardea trying to get it to Alex Ferreira there. Little too much for him. Here's Rafael Santana. Looking for Chavez. That was Villa. Now here's Cody Shelton. We're seeing the physical play here. Now Cyril Reyes. All ball there. Gets to Mark Hernandez. Now Daniel Crisostomo coming back to provide the support. Now here's Bryant. Still Michael Bryant pushing that one up the field, looking for Kevin Gian. But Gantus gets to that one. And for those of you following us here on MyCuju, just want to point something out. We're having a few technical difficulties here with our broadcast, but the score is 1-1, OCFC and FC Golden State. And Alessandro Canale there, with a nice turn, was unable to take the ball the distance. Now here's Holt with it, but excellent help play there on defense from Dakota Collins. Now here we go. Ball finds its way now after the pass there from Kevin Gian and taken away. And now we are seeing maybe a little bit of extracurricular activity there. It was Alberto Villa there for a moment. Now to Mark Hernandez. A nice flick header there. But a good play there from Cody Shelton. Gets to Michael Bryant. Now Crisostomo. Looks like there might have been a handball there. And the fans of OCFC not happy there. We are in the 64th minute of play. 1-1 OCFC and FC Golden State here at Championship Soccer Stadium for some Friday night NPSL action. You know, you got to like these night games. A lot of these games in this league usually been played on Saturdays or Sundays. Well, we do have a decent crowd here on hand, but first there will be another substitution for FC Golden State. Looks like the referee was not ready for it just yet. Hard to see who's coming off. And the player who just came on is actually Jimmy Villalobos. So Jimmy Villalobos just coming on for FC Golden State. Now the header there from Cantus, and there's Michael Bryant climbing high to get his head on that one. A little bit of tussling there, a lot of contact. Whistle blown, free kick for FC Golden State. Now here's Santana. It's still Garcia. He has plenty of space. Ball finds its way now to Santana. But now Ferreira with a good defensive play there. Did a good job breaking up that pass, but clears it right to the center back Garcia. And Garcia with plenty of space here, pushing up, looking for Rafael Santana. And he does. He still has it. Can he get past Brandon Gomez? A chance here in front. What a sliding save there from Cody Shelton. A fabulous defensive play there. Brandon Gomez was out of the goal. He was doing what he could to make a stop. And wow, what a stop there by Cody Shelton to keep this game at 1-1. Now a deep ball here. Alessandro Canale was trying to get up to that one. Now here's Cantus. Looks like he might have lost it for a moment. Can Canale take it from him? OCFC is able to take it away in the end. There's Michael Bryant with a good pass there. Can he get it to Kevin Gian? Can he cut it back? He does. Can he cross it now? Some physical play there. And a shot here from Bryant. And he puts it high and wide. And I think you have the OCFC bench and the OCFC supporters. They're asking for a foul in the penalty area. Basically asking for a penalty kick there. But, you know, I'm pretty sure the referee was not in the mood to blow the whistle on that one. But nonetheless, Michael Bryant with a left-footed opportunity to put OCFC in the lead there. You know he's going to want that one back. You know, that might be, maybe that might be a good thing. I mean, after all, last time Michael Bryant, earlier in the game, Michael Bryant had an opportunity to score, and he was denied on a nice save by Kevin Marquez, but shortly after that, found the tying goal. So maybe another goal from Bryant is coming. You just never know. Now we have a player down for FC Golden State. It looks like it's Enrique Cardenas. And a free kick here for Orange County FC. And Shelton elects to play it back to Brandon Gomez. Now here's Kevin Belmonte. And Belmonte was looking for Yo, but instead gave it away. And this is going to be a problem here once again. It's Enrique Cardenas. Still Cardenas. There's plenty of blue shirts around him. He was blocked. Good play there from Daniel Crisostomo. But I think, looking back at that, Cardenas probably be very upset. He had numbers. There were opportunities. Now here's Canale. Now maybe a chance here for Gardea. It does bounce around a bit. And Dakota Collins trying to get to that one, but Kevin Marquez, the keeper for FC Golden State, jumping on that one. We are in the 68th minute of the match. 1-1, OCFC and FC Golden State. Nice play there by Alexander Ferreira as he gets it to his captain, Michael Bryant. Now to Collins. Swings it around now to Kevin Gian. Kevin Gian bringing it into the midfield. Has his pass broken up by Holt. Now here's Villalobos. Now a deep ball there, a through ball actually, but the flag does come up. Offside. Go FC Golden State. Now here's Crisostomo. Now to Cody Shelton. And some of these passes across the field, at times I think OCFC is going to be thinking twice about some of these because they have given the ball away a few times here in this game. Now another giveaway there. Here's Holt after it appeared that Michael Bryant slipped. Now here's Santana. Still Santana, the speedy right back. Not in the mood just to play on the right side as he brings it in towards the midfield. And like I said, the physical play continuing here. Now Santana, slide tackle there from Gardea. Now here's Crisostomo. Still Crisostomo, looking for an option. And actually lost it instead. Right now, it seems like a battle is going on in the midfield. And here's Villalobos to Cyril Reis. Now to Holt. A nice back heel there from Villa. Now here's Cardenas. A slide tackle there. He's able to get around that one. Can he keep it in? He does. Send across. A header in front and an opportunity here. And what a save by Brandon Gomez. Are you kidding me? An amazing save by Brandon Gomez. And the game remains tied. That looked like a goal written all over it for FC Golden State. And from far away, I think someone might be questioning, is it possible that ball could have crossed the line? But either way, there is no VAR, video assistance replay, or another official standing near that goal. But just a huge save there by Brandon Gomez. I mean, the build-up there from FC Golden State, the cross, the header, and a point-blank opportunity. Wow. And that's all you could say right there. You just wonder now, what kind of save will Brandon Gomez make next? We are in the 71st minute of the match. We remain 1-1 in a very entertaining affair here. And this Friday night in Irvine, California, between the hosts, Orange County FC, and FC Golden State, Villalobos. Of course, he poses a threat all the time for FC Golden State. Now, through ball there. Looks like they were looking for Christian Chavez. Now here's Dakota Collins. He's got Gardea. Gardea knows he's got a man on behind him. Looking for Michael Bryant. That one goes off the head of Garcia. Now here's Rafael Santana. Back to Garcia. Still Garcia. And Dakota Collins there providing the pressure. I think Dakota was trying to say that that ball last went off of Erlis Garcia. And Daniel Crisostomo getting in front of that one, trying to stop the run there for that ball that was going towards Sayo Reyes. Now here's Santana with a deep throw. Goes off the head of Belmonte, but right to Enrique Cardenas. And a pass there from Cardenas, broken up by Crisostomo. And that could have been trouble once again if Crisostomo was unable to get to that one. Now here's Gian. Had his shirt pulled a bit, but now with a head of steam, trying to get it to Alessandro Canale. Now Holt gives that one away. Gardea has it. And that will be a free kick for Orange County FC. And I think we have the OCFC players saying that there should have been a yellow card. And right now, Michael Bryant was trying to kick the ball, possibly on a restart. Not sure if someone's going to get carded here, but I would like to think that there should not be some kind of red card, because it seems like we are seeing some more of these antics from FC Golden State. But we are ready to see another substitution, though, for FC Golden State. I'm trying to see who's the one that's down on the ground here. And, I must say, I think with some of these fouls that have been taking place, one of the players here for FC Golden State needs to get in the book. Just saying, just putting that out there. And here comes the substitution. Looks like Kevin Gian will be coming off. And coming on, looks like it will be Jose Montes de Oca. It seems like he has quite the fan base here. Now here's Crisostomo playing it back to Kevin Belmonte. Belmonte sends it into the penalty area looking for Canale, but Garcia got to that one. Now the header there from Gardea looking for Bryant. Gardea trying to keep it at this end of the field and keep possession for OCFC, and he does get to Montes de Oca. Montes with the cross looking for Canale. Unable to get to that one. That will be a throw-in for FC Golden State. Now here's Rafael Santana to take this throw in. A lot of sky blue shirts there. And Ferreira sends it back down the field. Looking for Canale. And with Erlis Garcia there playing as a center back, it's really tough to get past him. And it's really, you really can't, it's really difficult to expect him. It's not very expected that he'll make a mistake handling the ball. He has played before for Cuba's Olympic team in the past. And he also used to play in the USL for the team, actually, for, of course, Orange County Soccer Club, but back then were known as the LA Blues. And across here from Montez, looks like he was trying to center it, but it goes right to Marquez. And we are in the 75th minute of the match. It is 1-1, OCFC and FC Golden State. A really exciting match we have here tonight. Even if this match were to end in a draw, I think both teams will be able to walk away from this talking about how it was an exciting game, especially for the fans. Right now you're seeing FC Golden State being a little more physical here. Here's Cyril Reyes trying to get it towards Enrique Cardenas. Some trouble here in the OCFC penalty area. Unable to get possession. Looks like Daniel Yo finally able to get that there now. He's got Montez. Can Montez keep possession? With his physical play, lots of times he is able to use his physicality as a huge advantage. And a shirt pull there, and that will be a free kick for FC Golden State. Now with these two teams, with the physical play that's been going on this game, and also in the scoreless draw that took place in Whittier back in April, you really feel like there's a small rivalry going here, and you got to like this in the NPSL Southwest. And a substitution made here again for FC Golden State. One of the players who came on earlier was actually Carlos Eduardo. But here, a free kick now. Free kick now for FC Golden State. A lot of contact going on in the OCFC penalty area. That one goes right to Daniel Crisostomo. Brandon Gomez instructing his players to push up, and he gets what he wants as the offside flag comes up on Jimmy Villalobos. Time is winding down, and with the way this game is going, you just know this might be one of those really, really suspenseful finishes. And Brandon Gomez playing it short to Shelton. Now here's Crisostomo. So Crisostomo swings it around to Michael Bryant. Now to Daniel Yo. Now Collins. Still Collins. Collins leaves it off now. Now here's Canale. Canale has had a rough night tonight. FC Golden State know that he's a very dangerous player and an excellent finisher. And maybe an opportunity here. Set in front. Some traffic here in the FC Golden State penalty area. And, every time you see FC Golden State, clear the ball or, try to get it to their forwards, you're always expecting that they could go on a very dangerous attack. I mean, they really are that dangerous of a team here. Excellent tactics, excellent technique. Now across here, looking for Canale. Marquez punches that one. Now here's Montez trying to play it back towards Ferreira, but he does win a throw-in for Orange County. Now quickly to Ferreira. Crosses it in, but Erlis Garcia quick to put a stop to that one. Now Christian Chavez trying to get rid of it. Nice play there from Ferreira. And Erlis Garcia with the slide tackle there, and it will be a corner kick for Orange County FC. And you got to like the excellent sportsmanship there between Garcia and Alessandro Canale playing against one another. They both want the win, but they both know how to be respectful and appreciate this game. Now in front, a header falls down to the penalty area. The OCFC players are asking for a handball. The referee waves his arm saying no. And right now, the play here from the left back, Alexander Ferreira. You really got to like what you're seeing from here now. Here's Montez. Now a shot here from the outside by Dakota Collins goes over the bar. But that opportunity created by left back Alexander Ferreira, you got to like what he's doing tonight. Really kicking up the intensity here. Now Holt plays it out to the outside. Now Chavez with the cross. Instead, finds its way to Daniel Yo. And one of the players who's just come in is actually Mike Cohn. But here's Alessandro Canale, the other side of the field. He's looking for help. He's looking for numbers. He does cross it. Now a header here from Montez goes wide. But excellent teamwork there between Canale and Jose Montez de Oca. And Montez definitely is another one of those players for OCFC who really can be very dangerous with his finishing skills. Now here's Collins. Still Collins trying to take a shot. It goes wide. Not sure if there was a deflection there. But Jose Montez de Oca has played professionally before in Mexico for León in the top flight of Mexican soccer, Liga MX. Montez has made a decent amount of appearances this season for Orange County FC. He has 3 goals on the season, 1 against Oxnard, 1 at Temecula, and also 1 against Albion that was played here at home. And Brandon Gomez sends it up the field. And Alessandro Canale whistle for the foul there. The linesman saw that one pretty easily. We are now in the 81st minute of the match. 1-1 OCFC and FC Golden State. I'm Art Iftikhari, proud to be bringing you tonight's play-by-play for this NPSL matchup via Mike Huju. Now Gantus plays it back to Marquez. Back to Garcia. And we're looking at the personnel of FC Golden State. Looks like earlier Rafael Santana came out. And Maicon Abreu came on for FC Golden State. Long ball here goes right to Brandon Gomez. And Gomez, with his ball distribution skills, gets that perfectly right to Jose Montez de Oca. And of course, good defensive play there from Cyril Reyes. And Montez upsetted himself there for losing possession of that one. And you could really see how in sync keeper Brandon Gomez is with the rest of his players. I mean, the way he sent that ball out. I mean, Brandon Gomez, very well known for his excellent saves, but also very well known for his ball distribution skills. And that long ball he sent went perfectly to Montez. Now Kevin Belmonte sending that one up the field. Maybe an opportunity here. Here's Canale. He does win that one. Can Canale do something with this? He crosses it, looking for Montez. Not really sure what happened there, but that was an excellent opportunity for Orange County, and actually does stay in bounds. Now here's Maicon looking for Holt. Now Holt sending it up the field, looking for Chavez. But a good adjustment there by Cody Shelton, getting it to Brandon Gomez. Now still Shelton. Back to Gomez. Gomez, of course, knows he has the pressure coming from Enrique Cardenas. Now header here, Villalobos to Holt. A nice through ball there, looking for Cardenas. But Brandon Gomez always seems to be in the right place at the right time. And obviously a big reason why he is Paul Caligiuri's #1 keeper. Daniel Crisostomo. He's got Michael Bryant. Bryant now to Canale. Nice back heel there to Collins. Can Collins finish this one off? There was some contact there, but Collins had already lost possession, and I'm pretty sure it's really, really difficult for the referee to make that call for a penalty this late in the game. It would have to be an excellent scoring opportunity and a very obvious foul to deny that scoring opportunity in order for that penalty to be whistled. Because by the way this official has been refereeing this game, surely he's not the kind of official who's going to make a very questionable penalty call. By, doesn't matter really what time of the game it is. Now here's Garcia. He's got Maicon. Still Maicon. Ferreira trying to provide the pressure there. Now Cyril Reyes. Now OCFC winning that one there on the free kick. Maybe an opportunity here. Here's Chris Gardea. Gardea gets it now to Alessandro Canale. What can Canale do with this one? Looking for an option. Still Canale. He still has it. Trying to tie rope there. A shot there blocked by Marquez. cleared out of bounds, and that will be a corner kick for Orange County. So maybe another opportunity here. And the Orange County FC fans doing what they can to provide some more motivation and for their team to find this go-ahead goal. And this late in the game, you never know, it probably could be the winning goal. And here comes the corner. Will actually be another corner kick now on the other side for Orange County. Looks like Jose Montes de Oca will be wanting to take this one. We are in the 85th minute of the match. 1-1, Orange County FC and FC Golden State. And here comes the corner from Montes. Parried away by Marquez. There definitely has been some pressure in that penalty area. Now played down the field, and Ferreira, what a night he is having. You know, earlier in the second half, when Ferreira came on, he did misjudge a ball, and it almost led to a goal for FC Golden State. But since then, he has just been on top of his game. Now back the other way, here's Canale, and he feels there should have been a call there for obstruction, and that would have been a free kick in a very dangerous position. But like we said, we have been seeing this referee be consistent tonight. So as much as the fans want to be upset, you know, they can't really get too bent out of shape. Now back the other way. Here come FC Golden State. That was Villa. Instead, the OCFC defenders, Kevin Belmonte and Cody Shelton, able to put a stop to that. Here's Shelton getting it to Montes, but Cyril Reyes. Like I mentioned Cardenas earlier, we've been hearing Cyril Reyes' name all night as well, and a misjudged ball there. An opportunity here for Villalobos, a shot, and he scores! Here in the 87th minute of the match. And Jimmy Villalobos has put FC Golden State back in front. And this crowd here at Championship Soccer Stadium, silent at the moment. There still is time for Orange County FC to score another goal, but time is running out. And looks like Paul Caligiuri will be making another substitution. And you know, the opportunities at times have been there for Orange County FC. But we've also talked about some mistakes as well that have taken place in the midfield, even with the back line. And now it is 2-1 FC Golden State. And this would be an extremely huge victory for FC Golden State here on the road. And Alessandro Canale coming off here. He obviously would like to stay on to try and help OCFC find that equalizer. But here we go. No matter who's on the field now, OCFC will need to find a way to score if they want to salvage a draw here. So no call there. I think once again you have OCFC fans upset about a non-call there, but back the other way, a counter-attack opportunity. Now here's Maicon. Still Maicon. Blocked there by Ferreira. We're about to enter the 89th minute of play. You just have to wonder, does OCFC have something left in them to find the equalizer? Now here's Cardenas. Nadavia. And that will be a goal kick here now for OCFC. Now it's Brandon Gomez sending this one deep. Off the head of Cantus. And that should be an easy call there. Yes, handball. Free kick for Orange County. Won't be surprising for them to push everyone forward here. Looks like Brandon Gomez is going to want to take this free kick himself. Just inside FC Golden State. Just inside FC Golden State's half. And Brandon Gomez will take this one indeed. And this one could be trouble, floating in towards Marquez. But instead it goes right to the keeper, Marquez. And Marquez clearing that one way down the field. He actually has Enrique Cardenas all by himself. Can Cardenas slide it in? And he puts it just wide. That surely would have iced the game there. And talk about OCFC dodging a bullet. So close to being 3-1. I'm not sure what the referee is instructing them to do here. And we are back in play now. We are in the 90th minute of play. And you got to assume there will be probably 2 or 3 minutes of stoppage time sent deep. What can OCFC do here with this? And that would have been offside if Michael Bryant would have touched that. Now the pressure, of course, doing what they can to make sure that Kevin Marquez picks that one up. And we are now in stoppage time. And FC Golden State obviously hoping to just hold on for this huge 3 points on the road. And here's Daniel Crisostomo. He's got plenty of space. Still Crisostomo. Now to Montez, trying to get it back to Crisostomo. He does get it. Now back heel here. Now sent into the penalty area. Looking maybe for Collins. Now here's Montez. Still Montez. He does win a throw in here for Orange County. And right now you have to assume that Cody Shelton, yes, will be wanting to take this throw in. He's very dangerous with these long throws, almost like another corner kick. And it's floated up in the air. Went off the head there of Holt. Now sent all the way down the field. Can Brandon Gomez cut this one off? He does do exactly that. Now will be a throw in here for Golden State. We've probably played about a minute of stoppage time so far. There have not been that many injuries, though, in this second half. There have been some stoppages. And now we have an FC Golden State player on the ground. And OCFC keeper Brandon Gomez trying to help him out with what looks like to be a cramp. Or maybe from the standpoint of the OCFC fans, might be one of those classic time-wasting tactics. And of course, you know, if you had the roles reversed here, you have to assume that the same could be going on. And I'm sure the OCFC players are hoping that this will maybe add a little bit more stoppage time. And here comes a throw in here, back in play. Can OCFC find a way to score another goal? They have yet to lose this season, but down 2-1 here in stoppage time. That really, right now, appears to be a distinct possibility. Looks like will be a free kick here for Orange County. And once again, we're going to have Brandon Gomez take this one, with everyone probably pushing up into the FC Golden State penalty area. And Brandon Gomez will be taking this one well off his line. Gomez asking for 10 yards. Gomez asking for 10 yards, and I think this is a time where, you know, I'm not the rocket scientist, but there should be some kind of yellow card here for stalling. And sent in, maybe an opportunity here. In front, was there possibly a handball? Almost could have been headed in. The OCFC fans are asking for something there, and that was an excellent opportunity to find that goal. Now sent across the field, the flag does come up. Will there be another chance for OCFC to find that tying goal? That might have been their last chance. And that is the final whistle. And FC Golden State holds on for the huge 2-1 victory here at Championship Soccer Stadium in Irvine, California. And Orange County FC suffers its first loss of this 2018 National Premier Soccer League season. And OCFC fell behind early in the first half on a goal in the 9th minute scored by Mark Hernandez. But in the second half, it was Orange County FC that came out with a lot of energy, a lot of intensity, and found the equalizer through Captain Michael Bryant in the 55th minute. Both teams traded opportunities throughout the rest of the match, but in the end, a late goal from second half substitute Jimmy Villalobos turned out to be the game-winning goal for FC Golden State. So a disappointing night for head coach Paul Caligiuri and Orange County FC. They still are in first place in the NPSL Southwest, but now that gap has just been closed, and even more crucial now, with FC Golden State only trailing OCFC by 1 point, they will actually have the opportunity to take sole possession of first place, seeing as how they have a game in hand. So we all know a lot can happen in the remaining weeks of the season. But that's the story for tonight. The final score here from Championship Soccer Stadium in Irvine, California. FC Golden State 2, Orange County FC 1. I'm Art Iftikhari. I was glad I was able to bring you the play-by-play tonight via my Kuju. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time. Hey everyone, I'm Art Iftikhari here at Championship Soccer Stadium in Irvine, California. I'm with Captain Michael Bryant of OCFC. And OCFC was just defeated 2-1 by FC Golden State in a really tough match. And Michael, the way this game started, it seemed like maybe you guys were a little out of sync. I mean, what's your take on that?
Yeah, I don't think we came out the first half with really any intensity. Our press was off. We had to figure out the midfield. I think the biggest thing was our work rate. We weren't working at all, really, and we were just getting passed around. We were like cones out there. And came to halftime. We talked about it, and I mean, you saw the second half. We turned it around. If we play a full 90 minutes with that intensity, we'd be out of here with the win. But we just can't. We can't start off flat.
And what took place during the halftime, talk with head coach Paul Caligiuri? Was there a lot of changes that need to be made, or was a lot of it just, coming out with more intensity, playing a little more physical?
Yeah, I think a little bit of both. We made some changes, personnel changes, and but I think the biggest thing was just our work rate. We came out flying. We tracked with our runners, which is a thing we didn't do in the first half, and they were just going around us. And like I said, we just needed to come out, play a full 90 like that. And we did that last week against Albion, played a full 90, and we didn't do that, and that's why we took the loss.
You guys just came off a bye week, and one thing I remember, a thought that crossed my mind was, maybe they're a little out of sync, maybe a little rusty from the bye week. Is this kind of something that you feel is a possibility, or is it just something that you guys just needed to play better?
Yeah, no, no excuses for our first half performance. Like I said, it just came down to work rate, and there's no excuse for that. It's just us being lazy out there, and no excuse for the first half.
All right, well, your next game coming up is going to be a home game against FC Arizona, and I believe it's going to be in a couple weeks, so you're going to have some more time to think about this. What do you want to focus on most as you guys lead up to that next game?
I just think we need to come together. I mean, this loss hurts, but I mean, we'll forget about it tomorrow, and just think about the next game. Next game is a big game. We need to get 3 points in our next two final games. It's our last home game for the regular season before playoffs, so we know we need to play a full 90 minutes of complete OCFC soccer. Come out, work our butts off. That's the biggest thing, is working hard. All 90 minutes. That's our biggest key for next week.
All right, Michael, thanks for your time, and good luck in the next game against FC Arizona.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
That's it, everybody, from Championship Soccer Stadium here in Irvine, California. Final score, FC Golden State 2, Orange County FC 1. I'm Art Iftikhari for George Langevin Productions and Relic. We'll see you next time.